What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy RD Kicks, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so Sir Spooks got a video here that he claims to be very scary and real scary situation. So we about to check it out. We're gonna get into it, but first, before we get into it, let me just say thank you all for everybody that's been reaching out, checking on me. I appreciate you guys so much for doing so. I can feel the love, the genuine love from countless people all around the world, man. I've gotten the emails, long emails for so many of you, but still, nonetheless, I appreciate every last one of you for checking on me to make sure I was doing all right, because as some of you may know, I was in a bad mood. I was in a sad mood for about the past week or so. You know, some people thought, you know, it was some mental health issue stuff, but no, it wasn't that. There's one thing that I've been dealing with, you know, for my entire life, and sometimes it just comes around and it bothers me every now and then. It's something that's personal, but you know what? I might as well share it with you all. I share so much with you all anyway, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But that thought, that idea that was bothering me, love. It was simply that, love. It's something I've been lacking my entire life, and what I mean by that is that romantic love. You know, that having that partnership with someone. And usually I'm good, I'm fine, I'm happy as can be, but sometimes it'll come around and I'll just be really sad about it. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in love, and that bothers me. That bothers me sometimes. And even though it's a thought and idea that's on my mind literally every single day, there are times where it will really get to me. And that was just one of those phases that I was going through where it was really getting to me. Like I said, it's a seasonal thing. It's like every 3 months that will happen to me. I'll have a whole week where I'm just like, damn, really? But I'm better now. I knew it was going to be over soon. I just didn't know when it was going to be over. But today I am back in full effect. And it's probably going to be another 3 months before I feel that way again. But nonetheless, you know, it's one thing that I can do to fix that, and that's to get into a relationship. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that I need. Other than that, everything else in my life is great. That is the one thing. That's the one thing that will kind of complete me as a whole, is to find that real love, that good love. But in the meantime, in between time, I got y'all. Y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. I really ain't tripping. Like I said, that junk comes and it goes. As quick as it comes, it goes. So y'all got your boy back today. Y'all got your boy back, and he ready. He ready to get into this video. Like I said, man, Sir Spook said he got a video here. It's called 10 Scary Videos, Too Real to Be Fake. So we about to see just how real these videos are. Y'all see them slides on the floor? I know y'all. Let me zoom in right quick. Yeah, boy. See the one on the left? That's for my Patreon supporters. The one on the right, I got 4 pairs of those. Those are for you guys. Right now, I got a post on Instagram, my latest post on Instagram. If you want to get a chance to win a pair, just go over there, comment your size, leave another little comment, something cute, something funny, whatever it may be. I don't care. As long as it's something positive, leave a little comment, and you might get a chance to win. I'm doing these once a week until all 4 pair are gone. So if you don't win this week, you will have another opportunity the following week. But you got to be following your boy. You got to leave that comment. And don't forget to put your shoe size in there as well. And those are men's size too. Men, give me your men's size. If ladies, whatever your man size is, your men's size, put that in the comments. So if you're a 6 in men but a 7 in women, I don't know how it works. Just comment down below. But anyway, I'm done talking. And we're about to get into this video. Boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
With so many scary videos added to YouTube.
Oh wait, I'm not ready. I got lights on all up in this mug. I had to turn this one back on. It was too dark. Y'all couldn't see me. I'm black enough as it is. That's a lie. Let's go.
YouTube every day. There's plenty of videos that aren't fake. In fact, some are a little too real. Number 10. Jeff Richards has a neighbor that he thinks is creepy, and here's why.
Oh damn, I gotta tell y'all my neighbor story. I know I promised I was gonna tell y'all my crazy, creepy neighbor story. What's tomorrow, Friday? I'll write that down. I'll give y'all my neighbor story. Y'all, somebody comment, because I'm gonna forget. I ain't trying to write it right now. I'll give y'all my neighbor story tomorrow.
He won't stop smiling by himself at night with a flashlight.
Oh no.
Not good.
Oh no. Oh, he couldn't be my neighbor. Damn, I got that blind. I ain't even noticed. He couldn't be my neighbor. Nope, not me.
Seriously though, I'm trying to give his neighbor the benefit of the doubt, but this is one unsolved mystery that I'm not. And then he looks over the fence briefly. Here he is looking at the same area of the ground on a different night at 2 a.m. A much better look at his face. He's smiling to himself, pleased. But what is there to smile about? It's not a pleasant smile either, in my opinion. When he sees the mounted security cam, he's out of there in a hurry. The whole thing looks shady to me, maybe even a guilty conscience. But guilty of what? Here's one of the creepiest late night strolls yet. He abruptly stops, turns towards Jeff's house, and smiles gleefully as if he's seen an old friend. Maybe.
Whoa, that is so weird. And look how creepy this dude looks too. He gonna stop, turn to the camera, and smile. Oh, he a creep. He is a creep for real.
What he's really smiling at is a horrible future in store for Jeff. So let's recap. A neighbor keeps looking at the ground like he's buried something there, and he keeps looking over like he wants to bury something again. I'm not saying that's definitely the case, but if I saw something like this, I would definitely think he has plans for me. I'm curious as to whether or not you agree, and if so,
and the way he turned back, oh.
After seeing these videos, would you have the courage to confront him if he was your neighbor? Number 9. Jamaica Germon records this imposing figure standing outside at 3 a.m. He rings her bell and then stiffly walks out of sight, so that if she were to look out the peephole, it would look like no one was there. My first thought is that he's hiding and also watching out for any cars passing by, as they could be potential witnesses to what he's about to do. Suddenly he gets closer and keeps his back turned, so I guess he's not worried about being seen after all. I don't know what I'd do if I saw a tall person breathing heavily with their hands clenched like this. Probably find something sharp to defend myself with and then call police. He looks tense, like he's psyching himself up to break in and do something horrible. Thankfully he thinks better of it, and Jamaica Germon is safe as he leaves. At least for now. Number 8. There's something riding with this ambulance. Something that doesn't belong. Wait until his left brake light goes out to see it.
Look at him, you see him? Sitting there staring. Look at him.
A perfectly oval white head sits up to look at them. This could be somebody in a stretcher, but the lack of color and facial features for that matter are both indications that this is a spirit and not a patient. Or at least not one who made it out alive.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, the person that's following behind and filming is like, there's a ghost right there.
With so many lives lost in the back of these vehicles during the course of duty, I guess seeing one staring back at you is not that improbable. Number 7.
Yo, that does look strange.
Boy Scan Shoes is walking down the street making a random vlog when he feels watched.
He's going up to get a kind of like, see that?
What?
He turns in the direction he feels watched in and sees a large white face with the curtain pulled
Whoa.
back.
You guys can see that.
That's a dog, bro.
This could be a person wearing a mask in my opinion, but whatever it is, it's enough to send him running. Number 6. YouTuber and reptile handler Megan Margot was not intending to wear a snakeskin belt to work.
Here he is. Originally from Jamaica, obviously. These guys are wild caught.
But that seems to be her.
She said, obviously, like I'm supposed to know where the heck this dang old snake is from. Originally from Jamaica, obviously. No, I'm not in your line of business to obviously know that. Obviously not know that.
Her fate as the subject of her video nudges its way through the first loop.
No. This is not a really good situation. What?
At 3 minutes and 49 seconds, you can see that the snake's head is narrow enough to fit through, but too wide to pull out, so this is not going to be an easy fix.
Shit.
She remains remarkably calm and is trying her best to free herself when this happens.
To go back to the exact same way. Ooh.
He almost bit
Fortunately,
himself.
the snake taps itself and not her arm, but it was close and it's also not over yet. She tells her co-workers and they agree that there's only one solution. It's
Cut
kind
the
of
belt.
embarrassing, but far less dangerous than leaving a snake dangling around your waist.
Cut the belt.
He's literally like in my belt and I tried to pull him and he started trying to bite me.
the
So
belt.
yeah, we're gonna have to cut my clothes.
Yes. Cut the belt. Just cut the belt.
There's no way she could have escaped this situation all by herself. It takes one person to cut the loops and another to safely keep the snake from acting on its instincts and defending itself.
Exactly.
Megan's job is to be brave and stay still.
That's it.
It's a good thing that she has a team with her, because if she was there by herself, then I guess she would have to call for help or wait for the person to come in and hope for the best in the meantime. Number 5. This woman stands frozen
Not me. Not me.
on the street corner as if trapped in a horrible dream. I think she is under the grip of something strong and is probably a victim of life on the streets, because she is standing completely still
Yo, she's on drugs. She's stuck.
and staring ahead like she's in a trance. Some people think this is a demonic influence. I think this is probably not paranormal, but what do you think?
I told you what I think. She's on drugs.
Number 4. A woman hands her kin to an officer for help. She covers her eyes to shield herself from the horrifying images.
Why?
The father holds the child in place,
Why?
and the officer performs an emergency maneuver. But precious seconds pass. There's nothing left for them to do but step back and let the police try to save their son. You can see him trying to get air to his lungs. And at this moment, when the boy's parents see life return to his eyes and they both reach out, you can tell they are both deeply concerned. So I'm guessing this was a medical issue, or maybe he swallowed food wrong. And this is the moment when the boy's parents see life return to his eyes and they both reach out. You can tell they're both deeply concerned, so I'm guessing this was a medical issue, or maybe he swallowed food wrong.
Whatever the situation may be, poor baby. I hope he's all right.
Yes, ma'am. My son is. I can't see him. My son's not breathing.
Okay, is he not breathing at all?
He's not responding.
Okay, and you said you're a clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Amazingly, this officer was not responding to the incident and happened to be driving by.
Wow, that's a crazy. Wow.
Arrived later, and the boy probably was saved by an officer by sheer luck. Number 3. A YouTuber named Chief Haronka is watching a science fiction show on cable TV when there's a burst of static followed by a man who doesn't have any part in the series at all. The unfriendly blue figure interrupts the dialogue to say nothing, but his piercing stare says it all. It looks like he's hacked his way through the airwaves and into this person's living room. It's not fake in my opinion, because this is a live broadcast, and that would be extremely hard to do. Nothing about it looks computer animated either. According to Chief Veronica, this happened a few times throughout the episode, but this last instance was the only sighting he got on camera. Maybe the station was testing their emergency broadcasting equipment, but something tells me that this person was most likely testing their weaknesses instead. Number 2. A woman comes banging on the door and doesn't wait for an answer before trying to claw her way inside however she can. Judging by how she frantically pulls on the door, it looks like she might have escaped an attacker and is now desperate to get away from someone who is still chasing her.
Nah, bro, I don't think that's the case, man. Because if I was her and I just got away from somebody that was attacking me, I would be looking back to make sure they wasn't coming after me.
But she is too disoriented and confused to make any sense of her surroundings or explain herself. She doesn't seem to fully understand what she's doing, even as she is trying to enter.
What is going on? What is going on?
And when told to get away by the scared person hiding inside, it doesn't seem to register that she doesn't belong here.
What are you doing?
Is this the result of a substance or shock from a traumatic situation?
Why?
When the cops come, she somehow drops her mania and seems totally calm, much different than before, yet still just as confused.
Hi.
She thinks that she knows the woman inside, but they have never met before.
Do you live here?
No, I don't.
So why are you banging on the door?
Because my friend was there.
Based on her behavior, I think she was in the middle of a delusion, or might have done something even more drastic if she had managed to get inside. The mysterious case is still under investigation, but I'd like to hear your theories while this gets sorted out.
I don't... I heard some type of click behind me. Yeah, I don't know why I said this was a freaking Sir Spooks video. This is Chills. This is Chills video. I'm tripping.
a YouTube channel called Jimmy987 that has some videos that seem confusing unless you speak Spanish, at which point they tell a narrative that becomes downright terrifying. So here's a video of someone with their head covered, motionless. The title reads, "Just Breathe" in Spanish.
Weird.
This stark message, accompanied by a picture with his hands down and possibly tied in front of him, creates a mystery that I don't want to solve. This next video, called Find Me, shows a person rocking back and forth with a blanket over their head, trying their best to comfort themselves after going through something horrible. I think this could be Jimmy, the person who this channel is named after. Something about the way it was filmed seems terribly real. This final video is the most cryptic of all as far as content goes, but the title is where it starts to make sense, and not in a good way. It's called Sala de Rojo, Red Room. And if you don't know what a red room is, you don't want to find out.
Yo, what the heck? I see why these are scary. They wasn't the type of scary that was gonna make you jump out of your seat, but they were more like, yo, these are some weird situations and could potentially be quite frightening if you're in those situations. But I don't know, y'all. This was interesting. This is an interesting video. At least it ended very interesting. I'm gonna leave it right there. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at all the kicks. Till the next one.